All right, and we are live. So today, on this episode of the Lego Department, John and I will be building Cherry Crest Adventure Farm, or the area surrounding it. So Gross Grove and that area, around that area. So uh, I'll just find something to build in the that relates to Cherry uh, Hill, and I think I have in mind uh, maybe what I want to build. Let me just pull up a photo. It's the trying to think what it's called. It's the tractor ride, and they have a cart around it.
Oh,
And
okay.
yeah, I posted a long time ago on the Instagram page from back whenever we were in August of how it was built. I don't know if it's gone. Let me see. Can I find it? Oh, there it is. Okay, so this was I posted in September, and the tractor. I'll just look up Cherry Crest Adventure Farm and then see. We do have the Cherry Hill Station, which we built, which I was looking back at.
That's like the first thing we designed.
Yep. So
Didn't you say about redesigning that?
yeah, I think I might want to try and redesign it. Oh, Cherry, I missed. I put that in wrong. Adventure Farm. All right, so find a photo to go off of what we could do. There is a lot at the Cherry Crest Adventure Farm um, that you could do. A lot of barns and stuff. Okay, so I'll start out with I took an old video last year from whenever we were at Strasbourg and of the signals. I was taking a video of every signal along the line. That way I could build maybe one of the signals if we
Uh,
were to build, you know, one
are
of
you
the.
screen sharing right now?
No, I'm about
Okay.
to. I just need to find a video. All right, so here it is. It was April 20th. This was the last. All right, so this is Cherry Hill, Cherry Crest. So I'm going to make the signals first. So let me screen share. Right. Just let me know if it's on my screen and if it's just check if to make sure. I think it should be. But if at any point it switches off, just let me know.
Okay. I don't have it pulled up. I can get it pulled up. Give me a minute.
All right. So this is a 32 by 32, which is the base plates that they make. So I'm actually going to put down another 32 by 32.
Yeah. I just checked. It's still on yours.
Okay. Okay. So this is a 32 by 64, which is just two base plates, actually.
Oh,
But
I have the specs right now for the module design. I'm gonna make the top 40 inches by 40 inches.
okay, the modules are going to be 40 inches by 40 inches.
Yeah.
So they're going to be okay. So what is that? Like, is that how many base plates is that?
I think Glenn said that was like it comes out to like four, two by
So
two, two by two. Like two by two base plates.
two by two base plates. Okay, so that would be. Okay, I got it. Okay, so this can be our base plate number. So this is module number one right here.
Mhm.
That's all you get done.
Those aren't like the real size base plates, are they?
No, these are 16 by 16s, and the real ones are 32 by 32s.
Oh.
So yeah, if I could just place it. Okay, so right here is going to be one module.
I had to sneeze. I turned off my mic real quick.
Okay. I didn't even notice, so you're good.
Oh, okay.
All right, let me refresh. Click the refresh button. Oh, have you ever watched its short round 551, or that's his old YouTube name? He used to build Lego and Lego Digital Designer
Yeah.
how-tos.
His stop motion with the Railway Series Thomas.
No,
Oh.
I don't. Oh yeah. It's the flash
Yeah.
photography was the
Yeah.
episode. Well, he
Yeah.
that same channel he created a how-to build. He
I know.
did,
I saw that too.
yeah, the new one. It just came out like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
What was
So
odd was he said that he used all the wheels were flanged, but on the real E2, only the two outer wheels were flanged. So that's what puzzled me.
so here is one module. All right. So this is, I guess, 40 inches by 40 inches. So module number one, I think, could contain the Cherry Hill station.
Okay.
So let me stop screen sharing for a second. And what I'm going to do is I am going to add in the Cherry Hill station, or we'll go back to the Cherry Hill station and redo it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll just
Okay.
put it in temporarily because we're figuring out how we want to do this. Do you know how to make something a template?
Huh?
Or hold on, export model.
I mean, you should just be able. Wait, template what?
Or how do you import a model from a different?
Isn't it? You go to File and then
Export BOM?
no, that's how to find the bill of materials, and then like import file.
Okay, so import it to, then open. All right, I'll see. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. Oh, okay, I see what this is doing. All right. So let me go back. Do not save. All right, so let me go back to the Cherry Crest module. Import model. Cherry Hill Station. Open. This. Why can't I put it on the top? And John went mute. There he is. I can't see the back of this. Oh, I am not screen sharing. I cannot tell for the back of this. Okay, so this is the door. Okay, it won't go on, so I'm thinking the way we designed the bottom is some.
Oh yeah, it's the
Yeah,
door.
so now it's not going to go on the. All right, so I guess we won't worry about that. No.
Or what you could have done for right now is just remove the door.
Yeah, I could do that.
And then when we actually go to build it, just put it on plates
Yeah.
or tiles.
So, still doesn't want to go on. Oh, that's right there. I get it. go. Now, how's it going underneath? Okay, so right there for now. And I'll pull up a video I took from this summer. Okay, so the station is actually really close to the train. I think that's actually a pretty good distance from the track.
It's gotta have. Let me
Because
look at them.
it's right next. If you look at I took a video and it's like right next to the.
I know, but it's got to be able to clear the locomotive, so it has to be at least the farthest point has to be at least looks like at least 9 studs away.
9 studs away.
Or sorry, no, not 9 studs. Like 2 studs. 2 studs away.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Okay, good.
Oops. All right, I'm going to stop screen sharing once again, and I'm going to go into Google Maps and get a rough idea of how far away the station is from the street. Chicken Cherry Crest, Oaks, PA. Saturday. Go to oh yeah, that's how you do it. Forgot how to measure the distance, but now I remember. It's to here. All right, so it says 16 feet on here. So what would that be? What's the Penlug standard?
10
10 feet
studs
equal.
equals 10, or 8 studs equals 10 feet.
Okay, so what would you say? 14 studs? 12 studs?
For how long?
16.67 feet. But I don't know how much I can trust Google because we were trying to figure out the Lego scale, remember, for the station, that one stream, and
Yeah,
I could not
actually,
figure it out.
it probably is if you like use the width of the track.
Let me figure out what it says the width of the track is on here. It says that the width of the track is 4 feet.
Okay, it's like off.
Yeah.
It's off by like.
Well, let me.
Isn't like the width of actual track like 4 feet and 8.5 inches?
8 feet.
Is it?
8.
Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Yeah, it's like 8 feet.
Well, if I. Yeah, I don't know.
It's 8 feet, 4 inches, and 4.5 inches.
Yeah, that's what it is. Let me. If I were to see, the thing I'm using is like 2 dots. So if I were to put the dots kind of on the outside, yeah, it's still.
You're not screen sharing.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
If I were to put the dots on the outside, it's now saying 7 feet. I don't think Google is right on their distances. So looking at the video or looking at a photo, I would say we'll make it more like 10, maybe 20 feet. So we just make it 16 studs. Yeah, we'll do 16 studs. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's get a stud though. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right, let me screen share. I just realized I'm not. Okay, so here is like, that would be the road right there. Like, that would be where the road's at.
Okay.
Would you say that that's trying to tell through a video? What's a good distance? I feel like it should be a little bit closer.
Uh,
Let me send you a video. This
okay.
is a video that I took while on on the train. Um, and I tried to get the best I could because I was trying to get more of the signal
Right.
that's by there. Then I also want to figure out how I'm going to do the ballast because I'm thinking about doing a different method for the ballast, but I don't know.
Um, I mean, I found a video about ballasting track. If you want me to send it to you.
Yeah, sure.
All right, I'll send it to you after we're done streaming.
Okay.
Make it easier.
All right. Did you get the video?
Uh, yeah, I got
Right.
it.
I'm trying to tell the distance.
Oh, okay. That like the road at the end of the video.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Or like the distance that's in between the road from like 3 seconds to 6 seconds. Like that little space that's in between the uh the space that's in between the station at 5 seconds
Uh-huh.
of the video and the road that's like right next the main road, the paved
Oh,
road,
okay.
that road, and then the distance that is in between before the station starts. There's those two metal boxes. So I'm trying to. I would say that would be like a four by
Hold on,
four.
let me watch it again.
Okay. Pick up a 2 by 2. Grade 2 by 2.
I'm still kind of confused what road you're talking about.
Okay. So in the video that I sent you,
Mm-hmm.
the road, the one with the signals down, the main road where cars go over,
Oh, okay.
that road, and then the space that's in between that and the start of the station. Like whenever you first see the station,
Mm-hmm.
what is the
Oh,
space that's in
okay.
between that?
All right.
The one with the two big metal boxes on in it.
I understand what you're saying. Um, uh, yeah.
So would you say that that's about a good distance right there
For what?
for that space
I'm.
that I was just talking about? Are you still confused?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't follow.
Okay. So you can see the road. You know what road I'm talking about. Here, all
Mm.
right. I'm just gonna pull it up on Google Maps screen share. This space that's right here, in between this road and the start of the station, right there. Do you see
Mhm.
where my mouse is? This distance right
Oh,
here,
okay.
and the distance
That
right there.
that's. Oh, I thought that was just part of the ballast. Oh, okay. Sorry. Ah, yeah. Uh, um. Are you talking about it as like ballast or a completely separate thing?
No, not as ballast. Just the space that's in between. Just as the station right here and the grass that goes in between and the road right there. Like, what is that distance right there? Because on the map it's saying
Oh,
16
okay.
feet,
All
but
right.
it's not
All right.
making sense.
All
Because
right, I
if
understand.
Google isn't like that would be the start of the road right there. Like pretend like that 1 by 1 right there is the start of the
All
road.
right. Okay. Yeah, that looks pretty accurate.
All right.
Sorry, I didn't understand what you're saying.
No, that's okay. All right. So in in the video,
Uh-huh.
you see that those metal boxes like at 5 seconds exactly in the video that I sent to you.
I mean, I'm not able to like pull it up
Oh, you're not able to pull it up.
readily. I mean, I
Okay.
can pull it up. It just takes a long time, and I can't hear you while I'm watching it.
Okay. All right. Well, there's two metal boxes that I'm trying to figure out what I want the width of it to be.
I'd just do 2 studs. Well, are
Okay.
they like the ones that are on the crossing gates?
No, it's these. Hold on. All right. I guess I'm gonna turn on my camera.
Oh, those. Okay.
See,
Yeah,
the taller one. I'm trying to figure out if I want it to be 1 stud,
wait, taller one.
taller one.
Shoot. Like in the far back.
One that's right there. That one right there.
Okay. Yeah, I see that one, but if that's
Making that like 1 stud in width.
um trying to think. I'd actually do 2 studs in width.
Okay. Okay. So, I mean, okay. So it's like there's a. How do I know? Possible to do it. No, that's orange. I want a tan. What's a tan? Okay, there it is. I think because there's like cement there that it's like looking like kind of tannish. Am No, I'm not screen sharing. My bad. See, last week I wasn't screen sharing for a lot of it. Or no, I was, but it was on your screen. And so it looked really
Yeah.
bad. All right, so let me just. If I want to. No, if I wanted it to be. And then do the 1 by 1. Trying to tell. Yeah, that's how I would do it. Okay, so over here, I'm going to place. It's right next to it, so it's like right there. Then I'm going to probably make it like. What would you say? Okay, so this is going to be a 2 by 4.
I'm trying to
Your camera is making a ton of noises.
I'm trying to put my in the box. Okay, I'm done. I'm not.
Okay, so keeping in mind the photo that I showed you, do you think this looks like like a good height?
I'd probably make it like a plate or two taller.
All right, well, I need to put a flat plate on the top, so
Yeah.
isn't there a smooth 2 by 4 plate?
Yeah.
They don't have it on Lego Digital Designer.
I'm pretty sure they do.
Smooth 2 by 2, or I mean 2 by 4. See, here's a 2 by 2. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
they
they
do.
do. I use it.
Yeah, I found it. My bad.
I mean, I know I do that a lot too. Like I try to find a piece, it's not here, and then I found it.
All right, there's like little handles on the door. Do you think I should even bother with that?
Not
Like,
really. I
okay,
mean, for if you want to get nitty gritty into it, for grills, put it on the side.
right, so this is module number 1. Okay, so honestly, okay, so this is what I want to have. Oh, but I don't want to shoot. If I could just move all of this over. So what's the distance in between? If we could have the road as like the last thing on, well, no, I take that back. I take that back. Never mind. Because there's still that distance, and then the next module could be the distance that's in between. That's here. I'm still screen. The next module can be that distance that's right there.
Okay. Wait, show me again. Right
The
where?
distance that's in between here and here.
Oh, okay.
Because don't you want to have the switch like on the very, like on a new module, like have the switch start right there on the new module?
Yeah, like rather have it all in one module makes
Yeah.
it easier. Well, it really wouldn't matter because like with like switches and curves and stuff, you
Mm-hmm.
don't really keep it on there. You take it up and put it back down.
Would you say the distance from here to here is probably the same as like here to here, right?
From where to where?
From the edge of the road to here looks about the same from here to here.
Edge of the road to where? I'm sorry.
Okay, so you see where my mouse is?
Yeah.
The distance on our thing is like on the module that I have right now is like from here to about here.
Uh-huh.
Do you think that's the same distance from here to here?
No.
Or do you say this is smaller? Okay, and
I
but you want to have the switch on a new module.
yeah.
Well, what if we put the switch like halfway through? Would that be better?
I mean, it really doesn't matter because
Okay, yeah, it's Lego.
yeah, you can just pick it up and put it back down.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like with railroading where it's stuck there forever.
Mhm. So, how wide do you think the street should be?
Um, yeah.
To have a yellow, I want to have a yellow line going down the middle. Unless, do you think the yellow
How
line, do you think the yellow line should be decal or actual like Lego
probably
yellow?
decal because if we want to do actual Lego, we're gonna have to do a sideways
Yeah, because
piece,
it's
and
a,
that's
it's a it's a double, it's double lined. So you're saying
yeah, it'd
just
be a lot. I think it'd be a lot easier if we do decal.
all right. And so what do you want what do you think the width should be?
Um, uh, I'm thinking. Well, it really depends on how wide are we gonna build cars.
Yeah, how wide typically are cars?
Um, I'm
Here,
not sure. I'm not sure.
I'm gonna look up. Cars, consumer acceptance of large SUVs approaching 80 inches in width.
Okay.
So what's 80 inches? That's all right. So 60 would be 5 feet. 72 would be 6 feet. So nearly 7 feet.
Okay.
So what? That would be about six.
Uh, words. Mm, yeah. Yeah, around 6 studs.
All right.
Sorry, I just had to think.
All right. So how should I do this? I'll maybe put in 2x4s and then have 1x4s on each side of the 2x4s.
Okay.
should I do? Just this color again?
What color?
The color that I have pulled up on my screen.
Oh, you're not screen sharing.
Oh, crap. Okay. This color again?
Yeah.
Okay. Trying to tell.
Yeah, probably.
Depending on the video. So. Where do you think I should put the... What do you think is a good distance in between the... In between... Let's say that's about... About another 5 studs. 1, 2, 4. Do you think it should be, looking at the video that I have, trying to tell how many feet is kind of there? Very hard to tell.
Sorry, I'm kind of cleaning stuff up. Sorry. One second.
The distance that's in between the box and the road. Okay, if you could pull up the video again.
All
The
right,
distance that's in between that silver box, the taller one, and the road. That is what I'm trying to figure out.
Give me a minute. I'm still trying to rearrange everything.
All right.
Sorry. Alright, so, distance in between
The taller silver box and the road is what I'm trying to figure out. Okay.
That looks like about like 3 to 4 studs.
3 to 4, that's all. See, I'm thinking more 6, so let's just go 5.
Like the closest point?
The closest box, the one that's taller. From the edge of the
close. Well, which road are you talking? Oh, shoot, my bad. Which road are you talking about?
The road, the one where cars go on it.
Okay, all right. Sorry. I thought I meant the dirt road.
No. I would say about 4 or 5 studs.
Yeah, I'd say 5.
All right, yeah. All right, so let me now screen share again. All right, it's on me now. Okay. So with this, it would be this needs to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me move it over. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, and then yeah. All right, that works. All right, and then these are 1x8s. Okay, so these place them here. Actually, the road kind of has an incline to it.
Okay.
So I think it's just a slight incline. So if we just do, so what if we just raised it up? Do you think something like 1x6?
And like have it on a tilt.
If we did it like this, and then just built it up like that, the road,
Oh.
and then just had it, or would you rather have? Yeah, I think that would be the best way to do it because there's no really like for these.
They're like those huge ramp pieces, though.
Yeah,
Do you know what I'm
those.
talking about?
Yeah, but those are really long. These 6x8 like this.
I
I
think
think that
so.
would. I think that would be too much of a climb though.
Yeah.
Because look, it's
Mm.
yeah. I think it's too much of a climb. Because if you look at it like this,
Yeah.
and then the road also has to build up a little bit to go onto the tracks. Oh, so we were talking about the road being 7 studs.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay. Or no, we were saying 8 studs actually. Or what were we saying? I can't even remember. Okay, so 80 inches. So that's 6 studs for 72 inches. So more like 7 studs. So yeah, I would do it more like this.
Wait, 7 studs per car?
No, for the size of the road. Oh yeah, that's true. 7 studs per car is what it should be. So it should be more. The road size should be more like probably more like this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for catching me on that. All right,
Who are we
so
gonna get to build the cars?
I don't know. We'll see. We don't. Cars aren't really a necessary thing.
If we have one, that's enough.
Yeah. That's kind of an after element.
Mm.
Once we feel that we have like enough stuff that we want to go back and refurbish modules. Because think about it, how Strasbourg is constantly updating stuff. Like, look at our layout, how, I don't want to say behind our layout is, but
Well, it kind of is.
yeah.
Well, ours is like in limbo, like like the Thomas Wooden train shop that still says museum and help me out. What else does it say? It says museum and something else.
I'm not sure, to be honest.
Is it gift shop?
Yeah, it might be that. You know what? I don't want a bunch of 1x8s like that.
Uh-huh.
So
Like punch it out like 2x8s or 4x8s or
I'm gonna
whatever.
do 4x8s. Did you see you follow Glenn on Instagram, right?
I follow his train account.
Yeah. So he posted that picture of the truck. Did you see that?
Uh, was that him or Kale?
No, that was you.
Uh, oh yeah, yeah. I saw it. Why?
No, just because we were talking about cars and stuff.
Uh, yeah, that's Owen's. Owen sent Owen sent that to him.
Hmm. I don't know why, but it's not letting me place the. Why is it doing this? It won't let me place the 1x8 on top of the other 1x8. I don't know why it's doing that. The road will have to be built up again for the track. I have to have a slight increase.
All right. Is there anyone watching?
I'm not sure. I've had a couple coming in.
Okay, I'll like double check the comments.
All right.
All right, I'm back. Sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
Glenn was here like a half an hour ago.
Oh, I didn't even see. My bad. Oh my gosh, this is frustrating. How it won't? Why won't it let me place the 1x4 on top? Look at how it won't let me place the 1x4. Why won't it? Why won't it let me do that? You look. Look. Not. Wait. Oh, wait. Finally. Jeez. All right. So if you look at the video or at any photo, I guess really of the hill, it starts to get a major increase. Like it starts to kind of escalate more. So what
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do is like then every 6 studs instead of 8, increase it.
Mm-hmm.
So I
Okay.
think then that would be enough. Here's
And then are
one.
you gonna have like slope pieces in between the slopes?
I'm not sure.
Like do like the graduated ones like I did for like we used for the cabs, the locomotives.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, shoot. This is a 1x6. All right. Well, anyways, the road is not really what's important. It's more the track that's important more. So get rid of that. Okay. So should we just have it raised up one more? Like have this
Um,
all raised up?
yeah.
Okay. And then we'll build up the grass around it. That way it doesn't look so. Because if you actually look at Cherry Hill, this is kind of more
Mm-hmm.
like a dip down. So like the grass actually is like kind of built up. So I need to just do a. Did you say? And
What?
then no, would it be like that?
Uh,
And then just get rid of this to be
for
able to go.
crossing?
Yeah, for crossing.
I think yeah, I'd say that.
All right. Crap. I should have. I'm actually gonna put in some 2x4s just to give support to the road. This is very exciting stuff building a road.
Yeah.
Yep. So depending or not whether I think we're still deciding because I'm more in favor of doing Lehman Place, like how you did at that one train show. Or I mean Gross Grove, how you did at that one train show. I'm more in favor of
That
doing that.
wasn't a train show. That was a vendor fair.
Or yeah, a vendor fair. I'm more in favor of doing that
Okay. I'm
versus doing
game.
2 loops. But I mean, whatever you want to do, whatever you think would be easier on your engines. So again, we still have all summer to decide. So
Right.
even if we bring the module along and just put it
Uh,
off to the side, just to kind of show off.
I haven't built it yet.
Yeah, but depending on whenever you do, like just
Yeah.
that. And need a 1x4. So basically, the next few streams will probably be just simply building the first module and how we want it to look and contain.
Right. Hold up 1 second.
All right.
I'll be back in a minute or two.
All right. All right. Well, you're currently trying to put this down and it doesn't want to, which is really annoying. I don't know why it's doing that, but it is. Alright, I'm just going to check the group chat, see if there's any comments or any questions. Anyone has any questions? I see that we have a couple watching right now. If anyone wants to or has a question they would like to ask, let me know. It's about the Lego or the Strasbourg Model Railroad or really anything containing the model railroading. But I can't seem to place this. Once again, which is annoying. Finally. Yeah, I can't seem to get this one now, but I'm just gonna give it a few minutes and I use digital designers
Alright,
so
I'm
weird
back.
sometimes. There it is. Okay, so I need a one by one. I think Lego Digital Designer has something out against me. Like, it is so frustrating. That there. We got that side. Alright, and then I'm going to fix that right there. I'll have to figure out how I want to do that. And then the ballast of the track, I want to figure out how I want to do that. Cherry Crest, try and redo that station. So there's a lot I want to do within this one module. Because it's but trying to figure out still what I want to build for August, what things I want to build, if I want to build focus on number 7 or exactly what we want to do. So it all depends if Dave brings the tablecloths or not, because like I was saying, put the engine onto a separate piece of track to simply slide it and move it to the back of the train, and that way you don't have to do any switching.
What we could do is have one switch at each end, and where the locomotive goes off onto one of the ends, and then switch to switch, and then move the cars onto the other, back the locomotive out, and then pull the cars out.
Yeah, I was thinking of that. Yeah, I was thinking of that too. I was trying to figure out how much room we had to do that, though. I don't know that.
It would probably just be easier to get like 2 loops of track
Yeah,
and have the locomotives running constantly.
yeah, that might be better. And then if you have the module, like if you build the module, then maybe we could ask if we could just set it up beside it. But that all depends on how much we have done, because there's really no point in displaying this track and road. But saying,
Right.
hey, we're currently in the process of building module. Right, there's that. So yeah, then that way it gives 90 and 31 a chance to run. I'm not including 7 because, well, no, 7 is just depending on what version I have, if I'll have the better version. And like I said, each year what I will do is around Christmas time because that's whenever I get a lot of income with money and um, see about doing a winter upgrade each year to the engine where I could
Mm-hmm.
upgrade its electrical components if I want to honestly even run it off my phone. And then what I could do is bring my iPad along and then download the app and give the people a chance to run the engine. Uh, and see about that maybe even.
But then you gotta
That way,
like where you gotta build like a box so that they don't run off with the iPad.
yeah, I'll put it like with I'll find something like a clip on or something to make sure that it doesn't get stolen.
By the S brick.
Yeah, I get a digital designer. I'm just getting frustrated with it. It's not wanting to do anything.
Oh wait, hold on. Before you do any more road, wouldn't it make a lot more sense to learn how to like ballast the track?
Yeah,
Because you're gonna have to like put a plate
yeah,
underneath the track.
yeah. If if we're gonna do it like that, because if we're gonna do the lighter gray colored ballast, like I had originally done it, because the lighter color ballast I think looks better because that's how ballast actually looks.
I know
You want
that, but like um how are you gonna like blend it with the actual like like the actual Lego track?
wait, can you say that again?
Like trying to think how to describe it. How are you gonna how are you going to I'm sorry. Like how are you gonna mix it in with like the ties of the track since it's like a darker gray?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I'm not sure.
I mean, I'm cool with it if you like paint it, but I mean that'd be kind of tedious going through and painting every single piece of track.
Hmm. Well, that's what I was saying by doing the lighter color ballast, and that's how I had it. In that, if you go to our um, Google community or whatever, Google Plus page or whatever that is, you can see how we ballasted the track, or how I had originally ballasted track.
Oh, that's right. I made a community for the Strasbourg Model Railroad Club and invited you. Still haven't responded.
Oh, um, trying to see. I don't see where it's at.
What the ballast?
No, the where you invited me.
Oh, I probably need to re-invite you. I'll do
No, it
that
might
now.
not be that. But anyways, if you go to our Google Plus page, you're saying you don't want it ballasted like how I had it.
Um,
If you go to
hold
the
on one
Google
second.
Plus page, you can see how he ballasted it.
Hold on one second.
Okay.
All right, I sent another invite to you. All
Okay.
right, checking it out now. Oh,
Yeah, it's from August 4th.
oh yeah, I like that.
So do you want to do that or not?
Um, Sure.
Okay. All right. I mean, it's up to you. Or, I mean, whatever you think. If you
I
think the
mean,
other
you're
method.
you're the one who's building this stuff.
But if you think that there's a method that would be better,
I mean, if if this is gonna be cheaper than the other one, then go for it.
well, what's the other one that you were talking about?
Um, it's essentially where you get a plate underneath it
Mm-hmm.
that's 10 wide.
Mm-hmm.
Put it underneath it, and then you fill in the gaps of the track,
Oh, okay.
and then put the ties over that.
Okay.
So I'm not sure.
But mine,
Yeah, yours probably would be cheaper.
yeah,
Well,
and I think it would look better too because the gray, I don't know, I don't really like the dark gray.
yeah.
I think
Well, I mean,
the lighter
the,
gray looks better and closer to ballast. How
yeah,
that
like,
actually looks. But
yeah.
again, because you don't sound like exactly like this is a better method.
I mean, it's just that it's different. It'll take a little bit of time getting used to, but yeah, I like it.
Okay. Like I don't care if you don't like it, like just tell me before I do it because I rather get constructive criticism than oh yeah, it looks nice and then get it and be like, oh, that looks like crap. Right? So
Sorry,
let's
sorry, sorry. My sister came into my room.
okay. That's fine.
Um, sure. Yeah, just go ahead, do it.
Well, I mean, whatever you think, because also I don't want to do this if we don't think that it's a better method. Because I'm going more for realism than so. Because I think it just looks personally more realistic.
Hmm.
But also, you're a part of this, and if you don't think it looks as realistic,
I'm really debating about this.
just let me know. Because either way, I'm going to be ordering the parts for a ballast, and I'd rather have the better method.
I don't know. I'm sorry. Uh, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. I'm thinking about this one. I'm thinking about my method because the lighter, like I've been saying, the lighter gray ballast is
Hmm.
more realistic to real ballast versus that dark ballast. And then it would give contrary to the rails because the rails are dark gray and then the ballast is the
Right.
same color.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go with that.
Okay. And I'm trying to think, do I want like one by ones along the whole thing? And then that way there's also like, that way, because you can't see it on Lego Digital Designer in real life, but that way it's not like one by fours and it looks like solid ballast. Like, do I just want a bunch of one by ones like that? And then just fill in all the one by ones. That way it doesn't look.
What I would do is, I'd just do like a bunch of 1x6s and then put like round studs on top of it, but put a bunch of random stuff on top of it.
Yeah, I'm thinking about doing the rounder studs and,
Hmm.
well, yeah, I could. Yeah, I could do it like, yeah, I'll do. I think along here I'll just have it all flat though, because I'm trying to hide the gray ties.
Okay.
So I think I'll just do a bunch of 1x1s. That way that way it has like the crack in between each piece. Because if it might not look as good if it was like 1x6 or something.
Hmm.
Because it's just one long solid piece.
Wouldn't it be easy to just like clone a whole line of them and then
Oh
just
yeah,
paste it?
yeah, that's a good idea. That, that, and get rid of that. That. Okay. And now we'll just clone this, this. And what I think I'm going to do is I'll just work on this on the outside of the live stream. So I think I'm going to end the live stream because this has not been the best episode of the Lego department, because it was mainly just building a road and that kind of stuff. So
Hmm.
I'll try and work on some of this on the outside, the stuff that's really not exciting, and maybe the next stream we can get back to building an engine.
Okay.
The number 7, continue working on that. Um, so thanks everyone who watched and for joining and tuning in, and thanks to anyone who's watching this later. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.